Okay, apologies if you can hear the laptop again. It's the 18th of March. Another quick little update. So I had a message from the Warner Brothers store again, saying that the Ed Sheeran damaged cassette has arrived, but they said unfortunately due to a technical issue they could not send me a replacement, and in turn were sending me a refund. And they said, oh, you can simply just reorder the cassette again off the website. And I mentioned to them that basically, you know, I'd have to pay postage again. And they said, well, basically, they were quite rude actually. And they said, well, we are being polite to you, but in this case, but since you are insistent, we will also refund you the postage. They didn't refund me the full postage. They refunded me half the postage. And the reason they did is because I ordered, obviously, equals along with the tour collection cassette. So yeah, I'm still waiting on my refund though from posting it back. Still haven't got that yet. Yeah, which is bloody annoying. I have ordered another one, though. I did order another one, and I ordered it alongside another Ed Sheeran cassette that I didn't realise they had on there, because since it's Ed Sheeran's birthday this month, basically you get, what was it, 10% off, maybe 20%. I think it's only 10. So yeah, you save a couple of quid. I think you have to spend a certain amount, but yeah. Like, honestly, Warner Brothers store has probably the worst customer service out there. I've dealt with them before, but yeah, it's just getting worse and worse. I mean, most of them across the board are, but yeah. Anyway, something better. So, got this today, which is Michael Jackson Greatest Hits Broadcast Collection. Now, this cost a tenner. Was from my local record store, which my sister thankfully picked up for me today, because it was ready for collection. I ordered it on their website, Click and Collect. So yeah. There we go. The CD itself. Now, hopefully they are decent live recordings, because obviously, you know, with live recordings, particularly, you know, if it's an unofficial live release, which this is, obviously, you know, the quality will vary. This is one of those, like, unofficial official releases, though, in that, you know, it's not a bootleg. It isn't a bootleg, and that, but it's a not on label release, basically. Because a lot of the time, you know, when artists do a concert wherever, generally, you know, a third party or sometimes the venue itself may maintain rights to release the live broadcast version. At least that is in some cases. So that's how you can get these not on label releases of live concerts of various artists, and obviously it's not on their label. So, but yeah, hopefully it is decent quality. I will rip that CD and see. So yeah. Okay, so it's the 20th of March today. First thing, I've got three things here, so this should be not a particularly interesting thing, but I might as well show it, just because. It's a new tablet case. I've gone through a few with this tablet. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, and as you can see there, it's getting a bit frayed around there as well. The rubberized bits around the edges and that, most of them have come off. So yeah, the case is seeing basically better days and that. So yeah, this one will also fit the Tab S8 Plus and probably the S9 as well. In fact, this one even says it's for the Tab S7 FE as well, but they're all the same size, so basically it'll fit no problem. So yeah, I might keep this for a little bit before putting it on my tablets, waiting for that one to get a little bit worse. But yeah, what annoys me about these cases is they do, like, I like the 360 cases. These are what they're called, because they rotate 360 degrees, and basically, like, I think you can, you know, put your tablet up like that. I like those type of ones. Though, yeah, unfortunately they do, you know, eventually every single one I've ever had, I think that's the, it's either the second or third one. No, sorry, it's either the third or fourth case I bought for that tablet, I think. I can't remember. But regardless, there you go. Cost us about £7-8. But yeah, anyway. Didn't learn from last time, so sent in a jiffy bag again. What the hell? Oh. This one's damaged as well. I'm not surprised since the cassettes themselves have fallen out. So, this is Egg Shoe in the Tour collection, and yeah, these are fallen out. Amazingly, this thing must give it the tiniest bit of protection, because these inner boxes and that had actually survived the process. But yeah, they actually slid out there when I just opened it. Yeah, there's nothing to stop these. Like, slid out, so I don't think this was actually giving it anything. I think they just slid out of there and it was just a piece of cardboard, annoyingly. But yeah, for those who don't know, depending on what video this is, basically I bought this originally from obviously the Egg Shoeing store, aka the Warner Brothers store, same thing, and it was crushed like this one is, the box. And I know some people are going to say, oh, who cares about that? I do, especially when you're paying for delivery as well. Like, the delivery for this, you know, cost, I think it was $3.75 or something like that, and it's sent in a bloody jiffy bag. And obviously, you know, it's not going to give protection. And basically, they weren't going to give me a refund or offer any replacement, so they weren't going to offer me the option of returning it or anything. And basically I argued with them that is unacceptable, and legally they have to offer me at least a return option. And basically they said, okay, if you send it back, we'll send you a replacement. So I said, okay, can you send me a postage label? And they went, oh no, you have to pay the postage. And I went, no, I'm not paying the postage again to send it back. So basically they said, okay, well, we'll refund you the postage, which they eventually did, sent it back. And once they received it, they said, oh, due to a technical issue, we are unable to send you a replacement. I was just like, well, why? How come there's a technical issue? And they went, oh, just order another one off the website. And I said, well, I'll be out of pocket with that because I'll have to pay delivery again, basically. So they said, okay, we'll refund you the price of the item plus the postage. They didn't refund me the full postage. They only refunded me half the postage because I also ordered the Equals cassette at the same time, and that one was just about alright. So that one I kept and the other one I sent back. But yeah, I wasn't happy. Speaking of which, the other cassette I ordered was this. What's the name of this album? Subtract. I ordered this one along with, I didn't realise it was on there the first time around, and it's a little bit bent, but it's not too bad. The thing is, if they were in plastic boxes, it'd be fine. Also, it's so tightly in there, this one. Like, the cardboard feels like it's too small for the cassette. I do like the designs of the cassettes themselves, but I'm probably one of the few people who does actually listen to them. I listened to Equals, actually, the other day. The cassette, but yeah, that really doesn't want to go in. But yeah, I ordered this along with it because at the minute, because this month was Egg Shearing's birthday, there's like a sale on the website if you spend so much. So I ordered this along with it. But I'll contact the Warner Brothers store, but yeah, I'm not happy the fact that this has happened again. The thing is, if this had been sent, to be honest, the fact that this unfolds and that, if they'd sent it flat pack, it might have been alright. Maybe. Who knows? And I think if these cassettes hadn't have slid out, which they clearly have, because they had in the box, they were in the packet, they were both like that, and I was worried that this hadn't been sent, but yeah, this is just an irritant. I'll throw the cassettes off, actually. So that one's the studio one, and the other one will be the live one. But yeah, I guess bloody disappointing and terrible customer service from them. Basically, like, they also were quite rude to me on there as well. Anyway, now to Rarewave, somewhere that, you know, doesn't package their things the best, unfortunately, but they do make up for it by having good customer service. Rarewaves do have generally good customer service, so that's one of the reasons why I order from them. Because unfortunately, those cassette releases, unfortunately, are normally exclusive to whatever the artist's website is, aka the label that they're part of. So, yeah, normally, it's bad. This looks like it survived intact. Oh. No, there's a slight bit just there. I've just noticed where it's been bent a bit, and also along the corner and on the back side. There's like creases in it where it's obviously been bent. I don't know if the record is warped. Oh no, let's have a look. And you might be thinking, why do you care so much? And it's just like, because it's expensive. They're expensive, and I want things to be pristine when I buy them brand new. It doesn't help that, Rarewaves have sent it in. This is very thin, flimsy cardboard. Yeah. It's in a paper sleeve. Don't think it's warped. I don't know. It's very thin, so it's hard to tell. I'm just trying to. I won't know until I put it on my turntable, to be fair. I won't put it in an anti-static sleeve just yet, just in case I need to return it or something. I will contact Rarewaves about it, though. I should mention what this is, if you couldn't already see, but this is David Guetta and won't go back in. That's why I hate these paper sleeves. They rub against the cardboard, and then you can never get the records back in. Literally, this thing will not go back in. The cardboard will not let it go back in. It's rubbing against something inside. Just the cardboard itself. Anyway, It does include, obviously, I'm Good, which I'm hoping it's the uncensored version. I don't know. And also it includes Baby Don't Hurt Me, which I don't think I've heard, but basically I do have the I'm Good, like, clean version on a Now That's What I Call Music compilation. But this one also includes a couple of the remixes, and I do like the remixes. I wish it included more than just 2, especially considering there is definitely space on this for that, because it's a 12-inch single, essentially. But unfortunately that's not the case in that with this one. There we go, it's in there. So yeah, I will contact Rare Waves about that, and also the Warner Brothers store, because, you know, it is disappointing. And I will say, when you do order from like a proper record store, for example, I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. What's it called? It was a German one, Vinyl something. Not Vinyl Guru, that was a different one, but Vinyl Digital, that's the one. When you order from them, the postage is more expensive, but they do package everything properly. And I've never had to complain to their customer service or send anything back with them. So basically, you know, obviously, you know, I know companies are trying to cheap out with these, but if they didn't, I wouldn't have to send them back. But they're probably banking on a lot of people who just shrug their shoulders and roll over and accept it. But I'm not one of those people, so yeah, there we go. Whew, okay, so it's still the 20th of March today. Now, quick update. Basically, the Warner Brothers stores initially gave me the same spiel of, you know, you can expect things to be damaged when we send them in the post. We send them in the utmost packing. Again, a jiffy bag. And basically they said, and I basically then mentioned everything that had happened previously, and I said, you know, look, I don't. And then they said, oh, well, you can send it back for a return and replacement. I said, I don't want to do that again after what happened last time. And also, if you do send us another one out, it'll be in a jiffy bag again, and it'll probably get damaged. So I said, can I have a part refund? And they said, oh, on this occasion, as a gesture of goodwill, we will offer you 10%. So yeah, I took that, which is £1.50, and I'm going to try and smooth out, basically, I've already tried a bit actually to smooth it out as much as I can. But yeah, I mean, this is the thinnest cardboard possible. It is incredibly, like, insanely thin. So yeah. Anyway, some more positive things here. So I went to my local Smiths, and they had the Super Shadow figure. So yeah, they finally got this in. This is just the standard figure version. There will be a light-up variant. In fact, I think it's already out in the US. I know this is. But there's a 2-pack coming out that has a light-up Supersonic and a light-up Super Shadow for £30. I'm waiting for that to come out. I don't know if it's exclusive to Smiths or not, but that's the only place I've seen it. Same with the 4-pack, actually, the 4-figure pack. It never said it was exclusive to Toy Entertainer, but that was literally the only place I ever saw it at. So, yeah, but anyway, here he is. This is the only figure from the new wave that they had. And, yeah, I do really like him. He is really nice. And I will be picking up this entire wave. You know, the one I want next the most is the we've got the Gerald Robotnik figure, which does look pretty good. And I was going to skip the Knuckles, but since he has the Fire Fists and that, I will pick that up. I still don't have a standard Sonic from the Sonic 3 figures, so I'll be picking up that, because it's essentially just the Wave 1 version again, except it comes with the Master Emerald, which, so obviously that is the superior version, but yeah. there we go. I imagine this will also come out at Toy Entertainer at some point in the near future. But yeah, this retails for £15. And you know what? For a £15 figure, like, for a 5-inch figure, really good. You know, there's another toy company that could really learn from them, and that, you know, yeah. For those who watch my other channel, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Anyway, there was something else I spotted today in a shop called Be More Geek. There's a few of them, mainly just around the northeast. There used to be one in Blackpool, but that one closed long ago. But anyway, it mainly deals with a lot of imported like toys and other things like that. And just a second, I'm going to need to plug the camera in because I've got a battery warning. So give me a second. Woo! Focus going in and out. There we go. Don't want the battery to run out with this. But it's the Tails 9 plush, or 9. Not to be confused with the 9, the Collectomaniac. And again, only about 3 people are going to understand that reference, regardless. Yeah, finally a Tails 9 plush. There is another version where he's got the frowny face and is in an actual box. This one, he's actually got a smile. He's actually quite happy, which, if you've seen Sonic Prime, he never is. He's always a miserable, angsty boy. But he is a really nice plush. He's pretty high quality in that. And now what they've done is here, and I expected them to do this, they've basically had his tails basically clasped round his 2 actual tails, his mechanical ones. Because otherwise they would have to do 7 mechanical tails and 2, obviously, real tails. But yeah, they've done it all into one big one there and just had the details and that on it. Which, yeah, the stitching at the back, I don't know, could use a little bit better, but yeah, I think this is made by the same company who made, I don't know what I've done with this, actually, but made that Tails plush I got from Smith's Toys the other day, actually. Is that a manufacturer? Don't know. Wild Brain. Okay. But this was £15. And yeah, because for some reason, like, I've seen the Sonic Prime plush once in the UK, and that was in a TK Maxx. It was just there. But yeah, here's obviously the Tails 9 variant. And let's get him out a bit more. There we go. There we go there. So, yeah, as I said, very happy to have this in the collection now. And, yeah, you just feel pretty solid, pretty nice. So, here's a nice plush toy. I don't collect many plush toys and that, but occasionally if there's one, something like this, and they did only have the one. Though that isn't to say that they didn't have more on the back, I don't know. But according to the bloke, they'd only come in that day because they had a right time trying to put him through the till. So, yeah, there's that. There's that, I guess. Also, update on the David Guetta vinyl, I'm Good. That had a bit of damage to the top. Rare Waves being Rare Waves. Fantastic customer service. In that they're going to send me another one, so hopefully that one isn't, but even so, you know, I feel compensated by that regard. So yeah, Rare Waves, excellent customer service, so you know, that's why I go for them. But still, they could really do with updating their packaging design quite a bit. But yeah, there we go, people, there we go.